Hey everyone, just checking in here. I know Scott mentioned that I was out of town, or he will be mentioning that I was out of town last week. Just checking in to make just a little announcement about our family. I actually went away because my daughter gave birth to our third grandson. We are now grandparents to three. We have Ethan with Brittany, who is 14 years old, and Gabriel with my daughter, who is 15 months old. I had to watch him while she was in labor. And we just welcomed Emmett John to the family. He was born 2 weeks premature, so it was a quick up and run for me to get out of here, to run 2 hours away. They live 2 hours away, to watch Gabriel while she and John were at the hospital with little Emma John. So I'm just announcing that we are adding to our family, and we continue to be busy with things around the property here, my gardening, the flowers, and Scott digging. Thanks so much for watching the channel, and we look forward to future announcements. Thank you. Hello everyone. Scott wanted me to give a little garden tour, let you know where things were in the garden. Things are really growing. It's looking good. So just a little quick tour of our garden. So just kind of a distant shot. We have a lot of green happening, as you can see. I have garden green stalks. These are just essentially towers of things. Romaine lettuce, we've already harvested this. It's growing back. Kind of some herbs, mince in there. And along the outside of the fence, I have some green beans growing there, and just little flowers for pollinators. And then in this green stalk, this lettuce doesn't look good, but I just watered it. But this is all kinds of lettuce. It'll perk up soon. And then again, herbs. We have some lemon verbena here and all kinds of mint. I have catnip over here. These are chamomile. This is chamomile. I'm going to dry this for tea. In this bucket here I have pumpkin. And then in that green stalk I have strawberries. And then down the center, raised bed, I have some herbs, again some basil, purple basil here. We have lots of onions growing. I harvested some strawberries from a plant that volunteered for us last year, and some radishes. We have various peppers growing. This is ancho chili peppers, which we love. And then here we have some, these are just hot peppers. Again, some different peppers on that side. I think this bed is all hot peppers. And then some herbs, some thyme, some zucchini growing here. Down here I have more peppers and rosemary and radishes and beets and carrots. And this here is my tomato bed, which we tie up with the string, and I have many different varieties of tomatoes in there. Unfortunately, something's going on with my tomatoes. You can see this plant here is got wilt. So some kind of tomato wilt. This is the third tomato that this has happened to. There's one that I yanked out here, and there's one over there. And I haven't fully yanked them yet, because if it's just a bug that got into the stalk, the tomatoes may still grow. I don't see signs of disease in the sense that there are spots on the leaves or anything like that, so I'm hoping it's just a bug. Down in this raised bed here, I have sweet peppers in this bed. I have lots of cucumbers growing. These are regular cucumbers. Then over here, little tiny one right there is a Mexican jerkin kind. This is a little tiny ball. Over here are my pickling cucumbers. You can see I've got one coming in right there. I have an eggplant. My eggplant's not doing well though. More onions. And more cucumbers. This is like a Mexican cucumber, which I don't know what that's like. They look like little balls as well. Over here, they don't look so good, but I think they're getting ready to get pulled. These are potatoes, more herbs. I have yellow squash. I have a whole little pool of corn going on. Butternut squash. Climbing the fence over here, I have watermelon, and you can see there's a pretty good sized watermelon. I'm going to have to get some supports for these. I have them climbing because they'll take up the whole garden. And then over here is my strawberry that volunteered into the ground last year from a pot. So we're letting it grow and it's give us some good strawberries. I have lemon and lime trees on this side, a fig tree, some more squash, some chives. And that is where we are at with the garden.